Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to create a macro in Zendesk. All right. First up, go ahead and go to this cogwheel. Click on it. Now go ahead and click on Go to Admin Center. Wait for the website to load. Now, once it loads, you're going to want to go to Workspace right here at the left panel. Just click on it. Now go ahead over to Macros. All right. Just click on it. And here, as you can see, we have a ton of default macros. If you want to review it, just go ahead and do so by just clicking on the link itself. All right. I'll just go back. Down here, go to the top, click on Create Macro. And here, just name the macro. For example, set a reminder like that. Description, set a reminder to the customer that you are waiting for a reply. That's it. Available for all agents. You're going to want to add some action. For example, I'll just drop down right here, set subject. Okay. You're going to want to type the subject. For example, waiting for reply. Okay. Add more actions if you want to, maybe tags. Right here, add tags, reminder, email, sent, like that. If you want to add more actions, just go ahead and do so. Okay. Maybe we should add in maybe a comment and description. Down here, you're going to want to scroll down and write in your message. For example, hi. You can go ahead and click on view available placeholders. All right. Maybe this one right here, current user, or current user first name right here. Copy, paste that in here. I'll make a comma, then shift regarding your ticket number like that. Just again, placeholder. Go ahead and scroll down and find in a ticket title or whatever you want. Let's just say, for example, ticket account right here. Hit on paste, Control V. I haven't heard from you for a while. Please let me know if you still need assistance. Okay. And put in some thanks. Support team. If you want to add in some attachments, just go ahead and do so. Once that's done, just hit on create right here, the blue button. And as you can see, it's just grayed out because I'm just using a free account. That's basically how you do it. Well, I hope this video helps and I'll see you in the next one.